Hello crafters, my name is Gareth and welcome to G's Creations. Today we're going to be making another book paper kind of vintage Christmas ornament. I'm going to use some of these coasters. These are chipboard coasters which are stocked in my store, and I've cut out a whole heap of 2-inch circles from a vintage book that I have. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to join them so they make a cone, so like that. So it's literally, you find kind of the middle point and then you bend inwards. I hope that makes sense. Just so you get like a funnel or a cone like that. I'm just going to use some art glitter glue to join those together. As long as you get that sort of shape. So I'm just going to show you again. You've got the middle part here. Let me zoom in. And then I'm going to fold in. The thing is, for me it's easier if I do it in my hand, but I'll do it on here. So fold in the two sides until they overlap, like so. Bit of art glitter glue. And glue them together. So I'll show you one more time. It's quite difficult for me to show you on here, but I will endeavour. So we have our centre point of the circle, roughly, and we're going to bend the two sides in to the centre. I'm all fingers and thumbs, guys, so I hope you can see this. Just so they overlap, like so. Bit of art glitter glue to adhere them together. So I'm going to do loads of those, and you may find it easier just to put your fingers in and curl them over. How I'm finding it easier to do. So I'm putting my finger inside. Helps you put glue on there, Gareth. Putting my finger inside and almost making a fingernail. That seems to be easier. How about that one stick? Come on, stick. Thank you. So I put my finger inside and I'm twisting over the two edges and then popping some art glitter glue in there. As long as you get the cone shape and as long as they're approximately the same size, the way you do it is doesn't really matter. Okay, just to let you know what size this is, it is 4 inches, and to go around this 4-inch chipboard you need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So you need 14. I'm just going to pop one of these into the center of the coaster, the disc. And obviously if you want to do more, then you can. And I'm going to put glue all the way around the outside. I'm just going to take my metal tip off for this. Just going to put some art glitter glue all the way around. In fact, I may need my hot glue gun as well, because I was thinking of adding some of these glitter leaves. So let me just put my hot glue gun on. Gold glittery leaves were just from a pick that I've taken apart, dismantled and kept in my stash. They've got like a kind of champagne gold look to them. And I was going through my stash thinking what I can put in the centre, and I found them and I thought they would look quite nice poking out. Sort of maybe something along those sort of lines. I may have to cut these end bits off so they lay a bit more flat. That one's quite flat already, but that one's not as flat as I'd like. Now, while my glue gun is heating up, I'm going to go through this with you as well. On the edges of these finials, these cones, I'm going to put some stickles, and I'm just going to put it on the edge. Now if you're out there and you don't know what stickles is a glue that contains glitter. where this is Art Glitter Glue. The company is called Art Glitter. So I've had people say in the past that the glue you've used doesn't have glitter in it. Why are you calling it Art Glitter Glue? But this is Stickles, and it's a glitter glue, where this is an art glitter glue because the company is called Art Glitter. So hopefully that will clarify when I say the two things in a video. So I just want to see if my heat gun is, and in the center I was thinking of using some of these kind of medium-sized bells. I can just load those up in the middle because I want this to kind of resemble a flower but not be an obvious flower, an obvious Christmas flower. Okay, so I'm going to put some glue, hot glue on the back of these leaves and place you where I want you. No more burnt hands for Gareth. He has learned by his mistakes. These spatulas are also stocked in my store if anybody's interested. I should have waited and not put the art glitter glue on there, but I was a bit eager. Okay, now I think these may have to go on with the hot glue as well, so we'll see. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to match up the top and the bottom. I will put the stickles on once I'm finished, and also the side. I'm going to put some hot glue on that one. So I'm trying to get the four corners in. Okay, and like I said, I'm going to go around each of them and put the stickles on. And just clean up this space. And then in the center, I want to have some of these balls, these bells. I should have taken the leaves further in because they stick out a bit too far. And then with these stickles, I'm going to go around all these edges. And then to hang it up, I'm just going to use some good old twine and find out where I want it. I'll be able to get you in there. Yep. I'm just going to squeeze some glue in there, and I'm going to cut this down a bit as well. And then I'm going to put that in there. Okay, crafters, so if you don't have any of the circle coasters, you could always use chipboard or you can use cardboard, but that's a really good way for using, because these are very solid piece of kit. But there we go, there's a quick and simple Christmas decoration for your tree this year. Thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you again very soon. Take care now. One afterthought, crafters, was my Stampendous fragments, and this is the gilded fragments. I decided just to put some art glitter glue on the center and put some of that in, and I think that really gives it a vintage look to it. I think that makes, has really made the difference. So just as an afterthought, but I thought I'd pop on and just show you that afterthought. Thank you for watching. Take care now. Bye bye.